No one else is really stepping up right now. I feel like with
It costs what? It costs a lot of money to start everything, bro. Try to make a game right now that's the biggest 2K without no money, any fundraising, any fundraising. It really don't. I want to do it. I want to see you doing it.
It really don't. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna cut Cordell low.
Individual.
There's a couple individuals.
I know you don't play TCC games.
I do.
I
venture out.
The community is full of like individuals.
Self-made, yeah. I'm gonna say this though.
Yeah, it's true.
But you gotta think about it.
Like 1 in 100 on the wish list.
You gotta think about it like this though. So with our generation, motherfuckers ain't got the job to do shit. First off, let me start by there. Second, motherfuckers also in our generation is so social media based that they don't know where the fuck to go. Third, nowadays,
Because of America.
nowadays it's just like, why would you do it by, don't want to do it by myself. I don't have the motivation to do it by myself. So it's like, okay, I specialize in media. Cordell went to school for programming. Xavier went to school for something else. You went to school for something else. So it's like, why would I try to go and do something that this nigga went to school for when we can combine two heads and make this shit better? Then get his opinion for some shit, and now we got a team of 3. I'm like, all right, fuck it. He like this shit too. He might have an input, or he might help us solve arguments that we can't solve. So now you're involved. So now it's like, yeah, a lot of shit can be individual based, but if you try to do something, because I suffer from this. I used to suffer from this a lot. So when it comes to media, I would get so frustrated with myself trying to start something or trying to create a project individually just by myself. I get so frustrated. I'd be like, fuck it, I don't want to do it no more. And that's the biggest issue.
I can say I feel that.
Because it's like, if you sitting there trying to figure it out yourself and do it by yourself, you gonna have some complications with yourself. You gonna be sitting there arguing with yourself like you on the perk 30. You finna be in that bitch like, bro, you retarded as fuck. Like, what
get
you
tired.
Yeah. So when it comes to a group, you can piggyback off ideas. Your idea might not be complete. Then this nigga right here, he be like, well, add this, sprinkle this, throw a dash of that, and so now you like, shit, we just made one idea a whole. We just made 2 separate ideas a whole industry. So it's like, when it comes to just trying to start something or take over something, we can sit here today and come up with a game that'll outdo 2K.
And that's within America though.
But the thing about that is,
be my biggest problem. It's just like folks in Africa and shit like that, they barely got a phone, G, these folks.
But the thing about it is, it starts with the motherfuckers you surround yourself by, right? So, like with our little friend group, y'all know how them niggas is. Some of them niggas gonna do some shit, some niggas ain't gonna give a fuck do nothing. So when it comes to certain shit that I wanna do, it's just like, it's like certain people I'm gonna tell Cordell. Cordell told me he wanted to do a podcast. I was like, all right, bet, don't say nothing else less. You let me know when, where, what time I gotta be there, we there. That's something positive, something that's gonna get multiple avenues of either multiple revenues and income, I should say, and multiple avenues to open up doors for different things.
I ain't knocking on wood, but you know.
Like when Brandon, when Brandon, weak ass nigga, but anyway, like when Brandon, who's stuck at home, booed up right now, but we ain't gonna get into it. When he tell me, certain things that he want to start, certain business he want to start, I'm like, okay, bet. Go ahead. Let me know, send me the business plan. Let me know what he's talking about, what it's looking like. Let me look at it and see if this is something I actually want to do. Like with one of our friends, I'm not going to, reveal his name or anything, but when the situation came in hand of what happened to him, and he told me he wanted to start a business, I'm like, all right, bet. Then shit happens, life happens, things happen to him. I still trust him enough to start that business with him because I know him personally. Mm-hmm. I have confidence in him. And the business that he wants to start, since I've known him, I've watched him do that. I've trusted him to work on something that could put me in danger, something that could take my life away with instant, like with ease. Like so, it gets to the point where you trust somebody, then why not go into business with them? When go into business with people, that's gonna show you who they truly are. Yeah, I can know y'all niggas to the end, and I can know y'all niggas for umpteen years. We've been friends for umpteen years, but it's like once we go into business together, it's gonna show you who you truly are. Okay, now we finna see me and this nigga in business together. Now we finna see he gonna take my money. We're gonna do some goofy shit. Nah, I'm possibly gonna do for fraud type shit.
Yeah.
My mind right then and there is just like,
so like it's
business.
It's just solely about, you know.
Business is business, right? So it's like they try to throw that status quote out there, like just business is business, you know. You get robbed, bro. Like, I mean, people did a lot of business, but you know, it's not your business to know why you did that business. You feel me?
But you also got
like a hierarchy within, you know.
But it's like this too, though.
Also going with capitalism.
So it's like boom.
I feel like when you said there's a hierarchy in business. I mean,
it's not so much a.
And the reason why I say that is because the reason why I say that is because like this is a very dog competitive situation.
True.
Like there are and the reason why I say that is because there are barriers to entry in every single industry that you touch.
But imagine those businesses. It's not like a dog eat dog. It's more like a wolf eat dog.
And it's not even that. There's not really.
Jeff Bezos versus his.
There's not really an ethics.
Workers.
It's not an ethics to business.
But he eating all their profit.
The reason why I say that is because, and here's the thing, a lot of people bring up the business to worker situation of like, and I'm glad you brought that point up. A lot of people bring up the point of like, the businessman is over the worker, and the worker doesn't get paid much, and the worker should get paid more because they're the workers and they're doing this for the business. But the thing about it is that as a business person, you have to sit there and go through all the stress of figuring out the logistics and everything. While the worker literally just has to sign up for the job, knows what the job is because the businessman created the job, created the logistics of the job, provided all the materials.
What does that sound? What does that shit sound like, bro? Like,
but before y'all
seeing 300 people.
But before you get into that though, when it comes to business to worker, you also got to think about the ethics of business. Who really wrote that code? Who is there even really a code for it? So it's like, like Cordell. Yeah, like Cordell said, okay, boom. The nigga that started it